Shalom, shalom. I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles for their edification and knowledge. The water, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, for putting the spirit of the elders and apostles so we become edified regarding knowing this truth and knowledge, learning this truth and knowledge. Call Haliyah Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Give all praise to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Matthew 7:15-20. Let's read it. A few scriptures relating to false prophets. Beware of false prophets, which come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are raven wolves. So sheep is innocent, so they're going to come innocent from the outward appearance, but inwardly they're going to be like wolves, man. Because they have a certain a plan or agenda behind it. Ye shall know them by their fruits. Do men gather grapes of thorns, figs, and thistles? Even so, every good tree bringeth forth good fruit, but a corrupt tree bringeth forth evil fruit. A good tree cannot bring forth evil fruit, neither can a corrupt tree bring forth good fruit. So it's by the fruits, man. You know, related to Matthew 7:20, you'll know them by their fruits, man. Every tree that bringeth not forth good fruit is hewed down and cast into the fire. So that's that evil and corrupt tree, man. It's going to be hewed down and cast to the fire, man. So everything is going to be known by his works, his deeds, man, whether good or bad. That's Matthew 7:15-20. Let's go to a few scriptures relating to false prophets. Second Peter 2:1, but there were false prophets also among the people, even as there shall be false teachers among you, who privily shall bring in damnable heresies, even denying the Lord that brought them, and bring upon themselves swift destruction. So you're going to have false teachers, and you're going to have false prophets that are going to be among the people, man. And damnable heresies relates to pretty much questionable forms of doctrine. That's that damnable heresy, the blasphemy of relating to the doctrine. Things that's contrary to the truth, man. Even denying the Lord, for example, denying his true name, man. Denying the purpose of what Yahushai did, man. So the nation of Israel, that undeserving nation, has a chance to come back, man. But they can't come back unless they go through the Yahushai, the Son, man. And even denying and brought them and bring upon themselves what? Swift destruction, because they deny these things. So swift destruction is going to be their consequence, man. Matthew 24:24, for there shall arise false Christs and false prophets, and shall shew great signs and wonders, insomuch that it will be possible they shall deceive the very elect. And the elect is where it's that small remnant. Remnant is that small amount, and through the elect, the rest of Israel will come back, man. That's what the elect is, man. But it's not going to be possible, man. So these false prophets and different teachers are going to do different things, showing great signs and wonders, even to deceive the ones through the spirit of Yahweh Shemir Shah, starting with the elect, man. But it's not going to be what it's not going to be. They're not going to be able to deceive the elect. Romans 16:18. For they that are such serve not our God, Yahweh Shah Hamashiach, but their own belly. So they serve their own belly, man. It's about their own interest, for filthy lucre, man. And by good words and fair speeches deceive the hearts of the simple. So by the fair words and good speeches, they deceive the ones that they're supposed to be teaching the truth to. go to Deuteronomy 18 and 20. But the prophet which shall presume to speak a word in my name, which I have not commanded him to speak, or that shall speak in the name of other gods which are idols, even that prophet shall die. So that's that false prophet. And if ye say in thy heart, how shall we know the word which the Lord hath spoken? When a prophet speaketh in the name of the Lord, if the thing follow not, nor come to pass, that is the thing which the Lord have not spoken, but the prophet hath spoken presumptuously, thou shalt not be afraid of him. So that's that false prophet. And he's coming under a false guise, pretending to be under Yahweh B'Shem Yashah. So that's that false prophet, man. Matthew 7 and 21. Not everyone that saith unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter in the kingdom of heaven, but he that doeth the will of my Father which is in heaven, man. So doing the will of Yahweh by preaching this truth and knowledge, man. Because you're going to have prophets that going to go use contrary doctrines, man. They're going to go to smoother type speeches, man. Smoother type doctrines. But not really professing in the name of Yahweh B'Shem Yashah. Go to 2 Timothy 4 and 3. This is 2 Timothy 4, 3 and 4, Shalakia. For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine. Sound doctrine is this truth and knowledge. And sound goes to something that's stable, man. So this truth and knowledge is stable, man. It's the truth. But after all, read it again, Shalakia. For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, which is this truth, but after their own lusts, which is their desires, shall they heap to themselves teachers having itchy ears. So they're going to go to teachers that preach more smoother type doctrine, man. Go with Isaiah 39. I'm going to go to that one. So they're going to abandon related to the truth and go to more smoother type teachings, man. So they're going to seek teachers that have more type teachings, man. And those itchy ears relates to pretty much forms of teaching that condone or support their lifestyle, man. That's what those itchy ears, man. That's that smooth speech, that smooth words. Number 4. And they shall turn away their ears from the truth, which is this knowledge, and shall turn into fables. Fables is make-believe fairy tale, man. That's these false doctrines. That's what they are. Fairy tale, make-believe, man. Isaiah 30. This is Isaiah 30. That this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord. And that's the nation of Israel, man. They're stiff-necked, rebellious, gainsaying people, man, that constantly reject the hearing of the law of the Yahweh B'Shem Yashah, man. That speaks especially to them, man. Shalakia. Which say to the seers is to say before, prophesies before, see not, and to the prophets prophesies not unto us right things. The right things are the correct things, the truth, man. But speaking to us smooth things. So they want to hear the smooth things. That's why they go into those teachers with itching ears, man. They want to go to smooth things that conform them to continue to do a lifestyle that's really contrary to what they're supposed to be doing. So they go into those smoothing doctrines, man, the smoother type doctrines. I'm going to read it again from the top. Number 10, which say unto the seers, see not, and to the prophets prophesies not us right things, which are the correct things, the truth. Speak unto us smooth things. Prophesies deceit. So they want to hear lies, man. They want to hear lies. They don't want to hear the truth, man. Scripture says the truth shall set you free, man. But they don't want to hear the truth, man. They want to be stuck under the veil of the comforts of deception, man. Because lies is more comfortable, more fitting to their lifestyle. It fits to them, man. It supports their lifestyle. They don't want to hear the truth because the truth, that means they have to reconstruct certain things in their life. They have to reconstruct certain patterns of behavior, man. That may not be comfortable for them to do. Number 11, get you out of the way, turn aside out of the path, cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us. They don't want to hear this, man. So they telling the prophets, get that stuff away from us. We don't want to hear that stuff. We want to hear stuff that's more appeasing, more likened to our ears. That's why they go to these smoother type speeches, man. These smoother type doctrines, man. Galatians 4 and 17. And 16, Shalakia. This is Galatians 4 and 16. Am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth? So have I become your enemy? It's a question. Remember, the truth's supposed to set you free, man. But because the truth is being manifest, is being made known, and they don't like that, man. So when you speak the truth, you become an enemy, man. So therefore, am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth, related to Apostle Paul. To many of Israel, speaking this truth, we have become enemies to them, man. Because they don't want to hear this, man. They don't want to hear that certain things are going to happen relating to prophecy. They don't want to hear that certain things are going to happen that the Lord is going to do, man. They don't want to hear that kind of stuff, man. It's something that doesn't set right with them, man. As far as in the mind and hearing these things, man. They hate these things, man. They hate the truth, man. The truth is not always going to feel good, but guess what? The truth's going to go out either way, whether you like it or not. But you can't change the judgment of Yahweh B'Shem Yashah. This is the Lord's judgment. We just robots. We just robots in the Lord's movie, man. We human robots in the Lord's movie. playing our roles, playing our lots. Some good, some bad. Shalakia for rambling. Let's continue on. Mark 7:6-9, he answered and said unto them, Well have Esaias prophesied of you hypocrites, as it is written, This people honor me with their lips, but their heart is far from me. And their heart is that mine. So their heart is far from me. So they speak good with their lips. They speak what pretty much what they think they that they want to hear, man. What that person wants to hear, man. So they speak fairly with their lips, man. The good, fair speeches with their lips, man. But their heart is contrary to really what needs to be done, man. Because in the heart, they don't want to do it, which is their mind. They don't want to do it. How about in vain do they worship me? Vain is empty, idle, futile, useless, man. Teacher for doctrines, the commandments of men, that smooth those fair speeches. For laying aside the commandment of Yahweh, he hold the traditions of men as the washing of pots and cups, many others such as like things we do. Number 9, and he said unto them, Full well ye reject the commandment of Yahweh, that ye may keep your own traditions, man. So they go on, these false prophets are traditions of men, man. They're not keeping in the ways of Yahweh B'Shem Yoshua, man. But the main point is, I'm going to read this main point. The people honor me with their lips, but their heart is far from me. That's nation Israel to the T, man. They say what they think it needs to be said, man. But their heart, they want to do what they want to do. They want to do contrary. They just giving good lip service, man. Let's continue on. Revelations 20:10, and the devil that deceived them was cast into the lake, the fire and brimstone, where the beast and the false prophet are. So they're going to be all in the brimstone, man. That's the one that pretty much deceived the whole earth, man. And shall be tormented day and night forever and ever. That's that second death, pretty much. First Corinthians 14:33, for God is not the author of confusion, but of peace, as in all churches of the saints. So the Lord is not the author of confusion. The Lord is not confused with what he needs, what needs to be done. Go to 2nd Esdras. Second Esdras 15:2, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. What's faithful and true? The scriptures, man, His word. So the Lord is not author of confusion, man. So wherever it says is faithful and true and is correct regarding this doctrine, man. Let me go to Galatians. Let's trying to find something, Shalakia. Be not deceived. Galatians 6 and 7. Be not deceived. Yahweh is not mocked, man. So the Lord is not mocked. Neither is he confused, man. For whatsoever a man sow, he shall also reap, man. So what you put into it, that's what you're going to get out of it. This is just a few scriptures relating to false prophets. I want to give all praise to Yahweh Bashem Yoshai Bashem Rakakadash. His brother Zayab, I hope it helps whoever listens in some way. The water, shalom, thanks.